We are back
We're back.
live with the
Yeah.
Hive. Okay, it shows we
It's
are
been a
live.
hot
That's
minute.
great. Let me just mute that site in case that happens like last time where it started being like double voice. So welcome everybody. Welcome to Live with the Hive, and we're just excited to catch up and to it's like nice to hang out online. Since we can't just hang out in person all the time.
Celebrating my last day of spring break.
Yeah, something you're not excited about.
Oh,
Hmm.
you gotta get back to the mines, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
fucking minds.
Okay, we are live on YouTube and X, so we are going.
Let's
So,
do it.
yeah, what's been up with you guys? We had a crazy weekend.
Yeah, Stacy had two glasses of
What
wine.
made it crazy?
It was crazy for us. I mean, we did some cool stuff. Like we wanted to talk about the ABR event from yesterday, and I mean, it was awesome. I mean, it was the people were so cool, and I don't know, Tobias that put it all together. It was this huge room with like a nice stage and so many people came. He had the tables decorated. It was just a really nice decorations, a lot of good food, but a lot of people came that weren't Bitcoiners too, which was great, from the community. So being on stage was really nice and being able to answer questions from people that actually wanted to know more about Bitcoin. It wasn't just a room full of Bitcoiners. So yeah, it went really well. I mean, it was my first stage experience. There were times where I thought, oh man, I messed that up, or I was losing my place, like with my cue cards and stuff. But I don't think anyone noticed. George, said I did a good job, and I think I did too. It was really fun. So I can't wait. I have video of all of it. George was taking video of the whole thing, and we even have another girl that was there taking video. So we've got lots of footage that I'm excited to post.
We got Marcelo from Argentina on with us.
Nice. Hi, Marcelo. How are you? Is he on X or is he on?
I don't know. It came up on the chat on here, so
Oh,
I was
sweet. Okay.
He's right here on the
Oh, nice.
on
Yes.
the radio side.
That's awesome. So why don't you give a quick recap of what the whole
Yeah. Hey,
event was
Marcelo.
about yesterday, Stacy?
What we talked about? Yeah. So it started
Not what
off
we
with
talked about, but what the whole event was about.
the whole event. So the ABR. I don't know if you guys know what ABR is. If any of you are familiar with it.
Enlighten us.
Okay. So Tobias created a nonprofit 501c3 for his community, for the Alt Guild community in Chicago.
Is that a
And
tax code?
huh?
Is 501c3 a tax code?
Yes, it is for a tax code for a nonprofit. So he created a Bitcoin reserve. It's actually pretty much a multi-sig security fund for the community. And when people kind of asked me about it at work when I was trying to explain what this event is to non-Bitcoiners, I was just explaining it in a way where they thought it was just awesome, because anytime somebody wants to donate to a charity, you never know where the funds are going, and there's always somebody siphoning funds out of those charities, and you just never really know how much ends up going to the what you're donating to the
That was the whole spiel for the current administration during election, right? Like, oh, USAID, it's all a fraud, and
yeah. So this is a way to actually make charities better again, make them that whole make America great again. It's like Bitcoin can fix charity, but it's really nice because Bitcoin is a transparent ledger. It's you need the multi-sig. People need to vote. Whoever is part of the, whoever has access to the keys to the fund, you actually have to all vote on, what you're going to spend the funds on. And if it's something that everyone votes on or says yes to, then you can actually spend those funds, and you
And
actually get to see
where it goes,
positive
right?
change.
And people can see where it goes and that it's actually there, and they can verify it on the ledger, which is pretty sweet.
Yes. And they could verify all of it. It's transparent. And I thought Jan did a really great job of explaining it, because he was there, Jan from Swan Bitcoin. And, he was talking about it being like a mailbox, but everyone having a key to that mailbox. And then, I mentioned the transparency part of it, how everyone can see. So he was like, yes, it's like a see-through mailbox that everyone can see what's inside of. And, certain people have keys to that, but it just makes you think all the money that's donated to cancer research, to every other nonprofit or charity. You think we'd have so much more progress in, different areas of life, but we don't see a lot happening because so much of that money, I mean, there's so much money going to so many of these things and you don't see a lot of change. So this will be a very cool thing to watch it unfold. It could be a blueprint for other communities across, the whole country, and just being able to see how a Bitcoin not like fund for it's actually a fund for low income public housing. So it's that's what it's for.
Okay.
So yeah, so you actually can see how Bitcoin or being built on top of Bitcoin, how it can actually create positive change, and you can actually see it. So it's going to be really exciting to follow.
Funny story, right? Like all these celebrities and like the top 5% who make these specific charity events. I was watching a video that said how they make money out of it, because they will put up bills that are ridiculously priced, and they'll say there's so much money that they spent on making these events,
Right.
And they get a tax break out of it.
Yeah, that's true. They get tax breaks
They
and
cheat on cheating. Like, I mean, they're probably cheating on those funds, but they're also making money out of like tax breaks, because they say like maybe you get like I don't know, a truckload of Coca-Cola cans, and it'll be like what, like $10,000, and they'll put it at like $50,000, and there's nobody who's gonna question that.
Think about like your buddy's got a venue, right? And you get
Yeah, exactly.
So now like I know I had to spend $100,000 for this awesome venue, and you're just paying your buddy.
And that's one of the reasons why they make all these charity events. That's their motivation. It's not to like help people and all. That's just bullshit.
Isn't that how everything kind of works, though? Isn't that how like hospitals work, the military works, where it's like, hey, one aspirin, you're getting charged $100 and something for it in the hospital, and it's like it doesn't. Everybody knows that one aspirin doesn't cost that much, or the trillions of dollars that we send.
They'll take your copay, and then they'll charge you accordingly. Like they'll check your insurance, and then they'll make money out of it.
Right. Yeah, it was pretty interesting, though. I mean, we had a bunch of people on stage. We had Brady from what is he from? Unchained, Staci, and then we had you guys met Brady.
Yeah,
he talked a little bit about the meetup in last November, and then we had this guy from that actually needed a police escort to walk with us from the library to the actual place that we were going. It was only like a block away or so, but. The guy was what was his title again, Staci?
John Cabello, Representative John Cabello, I think. Was that him?
Oh, was the representative. Okay.
Yeah, he was on the first panel with me and Tim Niemeyer from Illinois Bitcoin Council. And, Andrew Tillman was there from, the Bitcoin Scholarship Fund and the Midwest Bitcoin Summit. And, it was so crazy because Tobias was telling me that the panel changed at one point, so someone else wasn't going to be there, but then another person was. So he said on the panel with Representative John Cabello would be, what was his name? Chuko is his name. I forgot. Pete. I don't remember if it was Pete. I can't remember. Yeah, the alderman of the area over there was there. So I went up and said hi and introduced myself, and he was just like looking around. Like George even had a photo where he was just kind of like looking for his escape, like just kind of looking off to the side. And he just said, like, he's like, I don't know if I could do this. And I was like, you'll be fine. I just kind of brushed it off. Like, you'll be okay. And then I guess at one point they came up to me and they're like, yeah, he's not going to be on the panel anymore because he took off. I guess he just showed up just to show his face. And I think a lot of the stuff is so political with these people because they want to support, but then it's also like, I don't know if he said, I don't know if I could do this because he didn't want to talk, but I'm like, you're an alderman. That's what you do. You talk at events all the time. But maybe it was political for him. Like if he showed his face there and spoke on a stage, people would question his,
his stance.
But it's like, I think that we were also discussing how this entire thing and everything to do with Bitcoin is bipartisan. It's, it's something to do with, I guess.
Is it because he thought like he'll be questioned about the no kings that was happening at the same time?
No, I think a big part of it was everybody's worried that even though Trump claims to be the Bitcoin president or whatever, he's not, obviously, because he Bitcoin president would have never started his own coin and gotten rich off of it and gotten all of his family rich off of it. But they automatically think, and that representative that was on stage with Staci, he was even mentioning it. He's like, the Democrats are going against anything the Republicans are saying, and the Republicans are going against anything the Democrats are saying. So a lot of Democrats are probably scared to jump into something that Trump agrees with, quote unquote, that he really doesn't. But I mean, so they're all, I think maybe the alderman was afraid, since he's probably not a Republican, and he was like, okay, I don't want to be tied in with anything Trump.
Right. But the whole point of this thing was to tell people about it. And the whole, even what Tim says from IBC, he's always saying that they focus on trying to go to Washington, talk to policymakers, educate them on Bitcoin so that they can make informed decisions. Because the whole point of any of this and why they don't agree with something because they think it's a political aisle thing, until you know more information, you're just making a blind decision. So you don't have all the information. You don't know what Bitcoin is. So by you saying no without staying in an event like that and learning something about it, you're just kind of putting your blinders on.
Did you say this was a public event, or was it invite only, or what?
It was public.
It was public. It was straight in the middle of the neighborhood.
So any off the street could come walking in and learn or ask questions.
It was so. You know what I loved so much? There was a group of kids walking. Yeah, there was a group of kids walking by. I don't know how many, like 10 kids, probably like around 10 years old or something. They were just walking by and they're like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" And then Tobias is like, "Hey, you guys want to learn about Bitcoin?" And he's like, "Come on with us." And they just started following the herd of people that was going. And I'm like, that was so cool. I love that he just saw these kids that were asking. He's like, "Come on, learn about Bitcoin." It was really nice. I love that he's such a community guy, and he just wants to see.
He grew up right across the street from where we were holding it. And this is like the type of neighborhood that needs it more than anything. I mean, this is like straight, it's projects, and it's like public housing and all that stuff. So these little kids saw us walking and saw a bunch of people that usually don't walk through their neighborhood walking, and they had police escorts, and they go, "Are y'all marching?" And we're like, "No, we're heading in." Tobias is like, "No, we're learning about Bitcoin. You want to come with us?" And they're like, "Yeah, we want some Bitcoin." And they started like following us and stuff, getting some food. And
it's just a shame that something that can really help these people, right, just gets politicized, and now you got people too scared to like talk or support or even just speak up to even learn or ask the question, because they're scared the whatever fucking tribe is gonna start lighting their pitchforks and shit. It's I don't know, like all of it's just, I don't know, it's a sad state of things.
It's just theater, right? Like so much of crap that happens.
And it just sucks that this is something that obviously isn't going to make a instant impact, but a lot of the thing that everybody was talking about was trying to tell them that this is for the future. And I mean, high schools are being knocked down in the area that are like dilapidated or like whatever, and like the community doesn't know about it. And they're like, and this guy was making a really good point. He brought a brick onto the stage, and he goes, "This is what's left of the high school that was in our community." And he's like, every one of these housing over here is going to be the same exact thing. They're just going to start knocking down one at a time, So,
yeah,
like, you guys
there's a lot of people getting defunded or something, or what?
What's that?
Are those schools not getting funding, or what's the?
No, I think it's just maybe the area. I think that at some point in Chicago, with all the school closings and all that stuff, I think maybe if the school just doesn't have enough enrollment or something, they start just putting the kids in different schools, and it's not in the neighborhood anymore. So now these kids need to be bussed into some other neighborhood,
Want to hear my school saving idea?
Yes.
So, what pickup's like at school.
Why
aren't these schools just setting up a fucking iced coffee stand and selling coffee to all these parents pulling up and put the money into the school?
Yeah.
I
mean,
really? PTA, let's get on this.
Yeah,
but you know how fucked up it is, because I
love this idea. This is fantastic.
Exactly.
The way that like a good old fashioned like lemonade stand, but on like Java.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It's like Sharon's job on Monday, and Tom comes in and helps out on Tuesdays, and you just pull up and you can buy a coffee or maybe I don't know, bake sale cookie, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to get coffee anyways, right? So why not just have
That's
it
my
be
point,
part of
right?
the community, right?
Yep.
But the thing is, it's so fucked up because I work in Chicago and I'm a teacher in Chicago, and we say, hey, how about if we want to raise funds for something in our gym to put something new in there or whatever, and we sell waters to the kids or Gatorades to the kids, and everybody's so afraid because they're like, every single day you got to turn in the money to the office, you got to have every cent accounted for, and then the secretaries in the office don't want to have to deal with that every day because that's more on their plate, and there's 1,200 kids in our school and they're running every which way, so it's like so much more. And I'm like, can we get a coffee machine, like an old school, like the cup drops down and you get a fucking coffee? And they can't even do that, you know? So it's like, it's so messed up that they make it so hard that everybody's afraid to do anything and to, you know, and I'm sure the right leadership and the right community involvement can be can make things happen, but it's not, you know. And like a lot of Chicago's so underfunded and everything's just so fucked up that everybody's so afraid to do more than what we're doing currently, you know.
Mm-hmm. I have some interesting information about Altfield Gardens. That's what it's called. So it says that it was built by the Department of Housing and Urban Development to satisfy the need for improved housing for African American veterans returning from World War II. So it says, so that's what I knew about that so far. But then it says that it's eligible to be listed as the National Register of Historic Places. It said that the Altfield Gardens was named Chicago's toxic donut due to having the highest concentration of hazardous waste sites in the United States. It says there were 50 landfills and 382 industrial facilities surrounding the area. And then it says dangerous levels of lead, mercury, all this stuff. And it says residents were exposed to all this hazardous fumes and, you know, asbestos and stuff, drinking water contaminated, highest cancer rate in Chicago. And then it says that, you know, there's injustices, like speak up. There's people, community members that are mobilizing to speak up against environmental injustices. And then it says something about the amount of money to clean it up was something astronomical here. It was saying something about, I was kind of like skimming through it and I wanted to see where it was. It was like 400 and some $1 million that it would cost to clean up the toxic waste in the neighborhood.
What? That's a lot. How big is this?
I'm not sure. That's a good question. I want to ask how big it is. But to think about this, that like these veterans, World War II veterans, were like, here, go live in this neighborhood, and then we're going to have pollution all around. We're never going to build anything there for you guys to empower. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like messed up how it's like a historic, you know, there's a lot of history behind it, the area, but it's also just been ignored. And
are veterans treated so bad? It's like, is it a regular general theme that veterans are treated badly, or is it just in some places?
Yeah, because they go to war and give up their lives and give up their families and come back from war, and then they're like, oh, you're going to be protected, and then you see them living on the street.
Well,
you know, and it's,
yeah, because they see horrible things and probably have to do some whatever. So they have to go through war, and then they come back, and people don't want to have to think about all the things they saw, so they just stick these people off to the side who literally gave up everything, risked everything, and then there's not.
Look at this. This also says in 2017, this is under the issues section on Wikipedia. It says the Trump administration in 2017 proposed a 31% budget cut for the Environmental Protection Agency, which would lay off 19% of the current workforce. Without proper funding, the EPA cannot fund programs aimed to lower carbon emissions and reduce impact on waste, you know, climate change protection for all these things. It says, and that's where it says programs aimed to clean up regional pollution, such as Lake Michigan bordering Chicago, would lose an estimated $427 million for spending because of that budget cut. That's what the number was.
I was set to do a job at an EPA office.
Really?
Yeah, actually, yeah, we were looking at it, and everything, and the contractor didn't know what would happen, like the facilities, and they're like, yeah, no one here knows if they're gonna have a job anymore, and it's right on like a major lake.
Wow, that's crazy. So they didn't know. So even though you could have gotten the contract, they didn't know if it was actually going to get cut.
Yeah, and like it's not like this was like a big thing. It was more like renovations to the actual facility itself and like some underground tanks or something. But like during that period was during the whole turnover, and there was a lot of talk in the hallways of that office, just walking through and talking to the people about when you get done, about whether or not they would, you know, even have jobs in the coming months. So, and it didn't go, like it didn't get funded. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
it's
look,
not like cleaning up a fucking toxic neighborhood or anything like that, but
Are
it's
we in the FO phase of this?
yeah, we might be. We might be finding out.
yeah.
So
I mean,
much.
America first, right?
But that's the thing. They're constantly cutting budgets. You know, they're cutting budgets for things that could help people, but then they're, you know, taxes are going up. All the prices of everything are going up. Property taxes,
Everything
all
is
this stuff.
expensive now.
Yeah, and everything's costing more money, and then they just blow it like they're lighting it on fire.
Like going to a restaurant, I'm like, no, not even like a fancy one, like a decent restaurant. This is like $50, like for nothing. Like
Right.
$50 is like a norm right now. Before it would be like $25.
And you're a vegetarian on top of it.
I'm vegetarian.
Eating
I'm
meat.
not even like
That's
eating
vegetables only, no booze,
no booze.
just straight
And
up.
$50.
You're like, what
on
the fuck?
average.
Why are chickpeas $20?
So my group, my social group is
fucking
no longer hanging out as much because they're like, fuck, it's expensive. Like we can't keep hanging out. Like we can probably, hang out at someone's house or something, and we'll bring our own stuff.
Have dinner for some motherfuckers, you know.
Yep.
That's what you're. I mean, it's not. But the thing is, it's not what you're reduced to. It's just like you have to look at it as like, all right, this really starts separating. You know, this really starts drawing some lines and really showing that there's folks that have access to things and folks who do not. And we are, you know, whereas like the perspective was we were supposed to live in this land where like through the efforts of your works, like you can achieve, you know, the type of life where where you have access to things like, you know, fine dining, entertainment, you know, like, you know, a night out, you know, at the opera or some shit, whatever have you, right? And it's getting to the point where you see where people have to look within their budget in a different light more now so than ever before, because of the inflation, you know, the cost of living, the squander of government fucking, you know, fucking operation. So, I mean, and it's ridiculous. I mean, you know, Jeeves puts in fucking, you know, a sickening amount of hours, right? I mean, you know, I do as well, but it like pales in comparison, right? You know, I'm like somewhere in the neighborhood of like 50, right? On a, you know, like 58, close to 60 sometimes, like, but it's not. I don't. It's fucking crazy anymore. Like that's barely enough to fucking.
And that's the dichotomy we live in, right? On one end, we are automating so much stuff that we don't need anymore. Like we need less people to work in the workforce. On the other hand, everything else is getting expensive. So what are those people going to do when they don't have a job? It's horrific to even think about it, but
yeah, I mean, you're on your way to the chaos, basically.
It's,
you know,
incredibly, you know, I don't know how the market is really keeping up, but unemployment keeps going up at this rate, and if everything becomes super automated thanks to AI, and I can see how it happens because I'm spending a lot of time automating stuff to the point that I feel I can automate a lot of my work. It's insane. I just find, I don't know if my role will really stay relevant in 5 years, give or
Mhm.
take.
Well, that's what one of the people mentioned yesterday. I think it was Crypto Bully that was talking, and I think George, you like the way that he explained things that people could understand it, because he was talking about, with technology and deflationary forces, why are things not getting cheaper? But he pretty much said, like, about a bag of chips, like he how did you say he said it? He was just explaining
Well,
it.
he wanted to break it down for all the people that didn't know about Bitcoin the easiest way possible. And he goes, when I was growing up, I used to go to the corner store or whatever and get 4 bags of chips for $1. He's like, they were 25 cents a bag. He's like, everybody remember that? Everybody's like, yep. And then he's like, then it went down to 3 for $1. Then it went down 2 for $1. Now it's like 1 for $1.09. So he's like, why are things so expensive? And he's like, with technology and the way things are easier to make that bag of chips, he's like, wouldn't the price start going down? He's like, why is it going in the opposite direction? So he was talking about that.
And he was saying because people blame the grocer or the grocery store for charging, but it's not their fault. It's just that
That's not even people. Like politicians kind of blame them, saying it's corporate greed, but it's not necessarily corporate greed. It's just, that's the straw man theory, right?
Yeah.
It's corporate greed and whatnot, but they're just part of the supply chain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was.
you have to look at what the cost of business for a company like Walmart, and then a cost of business for like just even a regular grocer. And what you get is typically like a company like Acme, which is like a sub company which will open up like a gas station or a supermarket or a combination of the two or whatever, right? Usually has like some kind of bought out family name of like the remnants of the fucking the grocer that used to run the supermarket there fucking decades ago or some shit, McGregor's fucking whatever. And I think IGA is like the one known like in the sort of Pennsylvania area. But it's all pretty much it's just all a bunch of different fucking almost like LLC thing kind of, Staci. It's just like names of names, but all run by the one fucking company. But even that company doesn't get like specific advantages as say like the Walmart fucking corporation. And the folks that the owners of that company are in fucking bed with, right? They're just not they're not on the same level. So what you see is a lot of these Acme stores, these IGAs, these whatever the fuck is G something's, all open and close in different areas. Yeah, there's one around here. There's a supermarket like right smack in the middle of this downtown area. And it's been desolate for fucking for years. And it's the fucking the lease signs up and all this other shit. And maybe one of these other fucking chains will come and move in and try and run a fucking maybe the fucking the council, the city council or whatever will cave and let Walmart fucking throw a little a little mini Walmart in there or something. These are basically the options.
Don't they just like, yeah, it's just like, that's why you think about these old small towns, in the movies, and you just see like mom and pop shops all over, and then it's just, they just keep eating them. Like all these big box stores, just, they have a harder time, like small businesses.
And it's not to say, and it's, see, like the thing is, I think the thing that gets misconstrued is that it's not to say that it's corporate greed. It's just the corporate structure is so disingenuously incentivized that it almost like why wouldn't you fucking take the opportunity that you can get away with?
Well, that's the thing. It's not corporate greed, but it's just like it's all about the money, because it's not about the people. When you have a small business and you have the people that run it and they work there and they care about the quality and what they do, it's that's what really brings authenticity to it. So it's almost kind of like when everything is automated, and it just removes the human element. It's all based off of productivity and board meetings, and how can we fill the food full of chemicals to make it stretch so we can increase our margins.
Right. You also can't have it both ways though. Like like Bezos, like your margin's my opportunity, right? Like
Yeah.
that's like one of his famous lines, right? And he can like take out all these small grocers, anyone who's claiming any margin because he can sell more stuff. But on the other hand, 10 minutes ago, we're literally complaining about how much stuff costs. Or like speaking to how much stuff costs. So like, do we want people to have margin and have the mom and pop where they're actually making a living? I'm just saying, like, you pay for that type of interaction.
Well,
and I believe we should,
yeah.
but we can't.
But this is what
think we're speaking on both
You
sides.
can stop right there. We
We
can't.
want it right down the middle.
We can't. It gets. I mean, the sentence can stop right there. We would. We could. Like we would.
But here's the thing. I'm thinking about
the rising costs of everything, and
I'm thinking about the circular economy stuff that's happening in Bitcoin and at these Bitcoin meetups, because yeah, you could just go to Costco and buy a big thing of olive oil, but then we were encouraged to bottle our olive oil from Greece and bring it to these meetups, and people have been buying it because they like that they know that it comes from a place in Greece, you know, like a local farm, you know, it's pure and it's not messed with, and you know it's back to its source. But they would rather buy, like Bitcoiners would rather buy that from a Bitcoiner than just buy it from a Costco. But it's like these little, what I love is like these, instead of, okay, small businesses are suffering, corporations take over, but when you have these circular economy type Bitcoin meetups happening and people all bring things that they create or make, like somebody made these candles and I bought some orange pill candles and it smells like a dreamsicle.
Oh my god.
That's awesome. Like I could have gone to Yankee Candle, but no, I just wanted to buy this one.
Right?
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, it was cool having honey and olive oil from Greece that people are actually buying from us and seeing that. And we're like, it's legit. We're getting it in these metal drums that are coming straight from the farm, you know, and it's like the highest quality because everybody knows a guy, but we know Staci knows people that go to Greece and have family in Greece, and there's olive groves everywhere and everything. So we're getting like the highest quality of the highest quality. And we know these people, we see them once a month at least. So we're like, we're not going to give them shit. We're going to give them high quality stuff. So when we show our faces, we're not embarrassed seeing them.
Well, I think it was cool because when we were first talking about the olive oil we get, we were telling them how green it is. And they're like, olive oil is really green. Like they just didn't realize like that it was that color. I'm like, yeah, when it's really good stuff, you know, it's not yellow or dark yellow. It's actually green looking.
Yeah.
So,
cool.
yeah. And yeah. Oh, and we also, I should go get the case of eggs to show you. They're so cute.
No, it's okay. We know what eggs look like.
They're like all different color little eggs. But like this guy, we bought his last carton of eggs at the meetup. It was from this guy called Rev Huddle, and he does like these Michigan meetups. He does the South Bend meetup, but he
we bought his maple syrup straight from his trees too.
Yeah, he brought us. We got 2 jars of maple syrup this time, but we bought his last carton of eggs because everyone bought the eggs. And what else did he bring? I think he just brought the candles too.
Yeah,
but he didn't make the candles. He brought them from someone else in the Michigan meetups. So he bought a bunch of his candles to bring them and sell to everyone else.
So young cuz lore, I used to own a candle company called Mind's Eye Hand Poured Candles, and I made them in my townhouse in Seattle, and with my little double boiler on the electric stove.
No way. What was it called?
Mind's Eye Hand Poured Candles, and I bought a $10,000 laser printer so I can make catalogs.
You should make Fug'em candles. You should sing those.
Yeah, I got out of the candle business. It lasted a few months. I mainly just sold them to potheads.
You know what I think about when I think about a candle business?
I mean,
I think about that Office. I don't know if you guys, how many of you have seen the Office episode where Jan's doing the candle company?
It's the dinner party episode.
And then Michael Scott's asking them about investing in this candle company, and Andy's like, thought about it, I'm in. And he just like, that's like the gif that you use for so many things. I love it.
Yeah.
But I can't think of candles without thinking of Jan and that dinner party episode.
Yeah, it's the greatest episode ever.
Mm-hmm.
Most awkward shit ever. It's so awesome.
Bubblegum scented fucking middle finger candles.
Yeah, no, so easy. Like it was my little tax shelter back in the day, and then I don't know why I got away from it. But
There's another one.
Because you were waiting for some like
We got this one too. It's called Salty
Ooh.
Siren. It actually smells really, really good. But just reminds me of like
Isn't
people
there
that
an
are
account
salty.
called Salty Siren?
Is
Yeah.
there?
Wasn't there?
I don't know, but it smells really good.
What's it smell like? Salt? Sea? The sea?
No, it doesn't. It kind of smells like a really nice cologne, sort of. But like clean. I don't know. Like
Who's named
almost
after some
fruity,
Italian
almost like
guy.
a little fruity.
Sounds like the other woman, like
Hey, that's Salty Siren over there. Hey,
I mean,
fuck
it reminds you of like a tropical beach type thing, but it's not. I don't know what salt would
about
smell
it.
like, but it doesn't smell like salt water. You know.
Really salty.
it smells of the sea.
Oh my god, why does everything remind me of a movie? It's like I'm just thinking of 50 First Dates where she goes, "Your hands smell like fish."
Oh, that'd be a good one.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's cool. It's like, yeah, the whole, I think that it goes from small business to corporations to going back to people doing real things and people appreciating authenticity in a world where so much is kind of like you miss human interaction after a while, you know, when things become so disconnected, you know, from reality kind of thing.
And I'm not sure you know how much you miss it until you actually probably go to something like that and you're like, oh, holy shit. And like, you know, actually like start talking to people who are kind of like on your same wavelength, not like the NPCs at your job or like, you know, the Karens at Costco or whoever, but like actually like meeting up with like critical thinking people and just like exchanging ideas on things and exchanging goods. And I don't know, it makes it feel like
a farmer's market is cool, right?
I'm coming back. I'm showing you some stuff.
Stacy, where are you going? That's why going to a farmer's market is great, because you go to a farmer's market and you're like, oh shit, these people are like renting a table. It's so like cool. That's why I like going to like garage sales and stuff. I like just going over there and just talking to people. And it's like you talk to people, you know, it's not talking to you, the person that checks you out at the grocery store or the fucking whatever, you know. So it's like it's cool. I like it, and it's nice to see people hustle. It's like it's a nice little hustle, you know. It's like it's great to show proof of work that way.
Yeah,
I'm partial to craft fairs.
Yeah,
Which are similar fashion, huh?
You a craft fair guy? You go,
yeah, dude. I love. There's like when, especially like in a seasonal thing, like. Well, no, it doesn't even have to be seasonal, because like in when the weather's warm,
yeah,
you got folks that'll set up shop and they make stuff for all the seasons. So you've got like a Halloween section, and this is in like the spring summertime, dude, when it's like warm and shit. And they're like, oh, these are like little graveyard things and like sparkly pumpkins and all that shit, right? And then you go over and there's like the little Christmas thing, and you got little fucking Santas and like
what are you talking about?
Craft fairs.
Craft fairs.
Yeah, and then you got freeze-dried Skittles.
And they got all the food, and they'll deep fry all that shit. You know what I mean? Like the deep fried Oreos and all that crap. Like they'll do all that shit for you. And
like, yeah, that's great. Check on my eggs.
Yeah,
Dude, who brought the freeze-dried Skittles here? Wasn't it Laura?
Yes,
they really have to. Oh man, they'll do Skittles.
Oh, that was awesome.
That's awesome.
I want more. Laura, where have you been?
I can't fuck with it.
All right, so look, this is
try not to break any.
This is the olive oil. We even made our own labels with my handwriting that you said was good.
Beautiful.
Thank you. So
That's
this
cool.
is our, and I didn't know you could like easily do this. We got it comes with these like
shrink wrap type things that you put.
Yeah, you got a little heat gun.
Yeah. Hair dryer does it right away.
There you go. That's professional right there.
Right, and then here's our little, you know, honey jars. The little bee.
I approve.
What's that doodad called? What's that dingle hopper?
That's the what do you call them? That's the whatchamajinget.
Yeah,
the whatchamajingy, the doodad.
Yeah, the fucking
wooden dipper.
Is that? I mean, it doesn't have a technical term.
I'm gonna look it up.
It's a dingle hopper.
Yeah, I've seen the fucking Pooh Bear with one of them little fuckers. And yeah,
it's called the honey dipper.
Honey dipper. Oh shit.
Duh.
That's what it is.
Next date I'm on. That's
Well, then why isn't a spoon called a cereal scoop?
Because I don't know.
Little
Should be
D.
called a Thanksgiving tool.
Oh, little bro.
This is a little bro.
Yeah, dude.
You
Yeah,
see
that's
it?
cool.
Yeah, I love it. And then, okay, so that was our stuff. But then our little shopping trip was those candles. And then we got this maple syrup straight from the Michigan trees. And then here's our, I hope I don't break them.
You will. That's okay.
Don't break them. There they are.
Put them a little higher because your name's in the way. There you go.
We got Bitcoin eggs. Look at them fuckers.
Those
Bitcoin
yolks are gonna be
eggs.
so orange.
Oh man, that's so cool. They're all different colors too. I'm like, it's like painting like eggs without having to paint them. Just getting them
eat
from the
those
wild.
next Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt really good. You know, you're buying stuff from a local farm or someone who put in the work. And
But riddle me this: is it any more expensive?
no, I don't know. It's not.
Right.
Not at all.
Exactly. It's
Right.
it's like not.
Yeah, so you might as well shop.
Yeah, it
And-
doesn't.
I mean, there's got to be the way it's the way I see it working, right? I mean, for what that's worth. There's got to be some kind of like accounting done to figure out the space between the prices, right? You know,
Who cares? We're just taking money out of the fiat system.
right. Well, that's part of it, right? For one, and the more that can be done, the better, right?
Dude,
So
my daughter even drew the little bees on top.
she
I
did.
have a question when you have a chance.
Yay! What's that?
I have a question.
Yeah,
So how are these? You're paying big sats for these?
big sets? No.
You're not paying in Bitcoin for these items?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, like lightning. Yeah, lightning.
Yeah. So how are they determining the price? Is somebody doing a calculation in their head of the fiat value of that Bitcoin at the time? Yeah, exactly. I think that's the fucked up thing,
Mhm.
personally.
Right.
Like,
Right.
I get it, but if Bitcoin is peer-to-peer cash, like the two people in the transaction or more should be the ones determining the value, not the dollar.
Right. I
So if
agree.
you're trying
That's
to starve the dollar and get off the fiat system, you're still thinking in terms of the fiat system.
hmm
So
Right.
ingrained in even Bitcoiners. I'm just
I think in his case, he tries to like because what he does is he lives on a full
like, it's not
full
I'm not
Bitcoin
pointing.
standard. Yeah, so he pretty much mines Bitcoin through his homestead, and then he earns Bitcoin from like letting people stay at the homestead, especially from the Bitcoin meetups. They come stay there, but and then he'll sell his his eggs and his whatever he brings for Bitcoin. But then when he needs fiat to pay for his life because he still needs to pay for an electric bill or whatever kind of tax whatever he needs money for, he'll actually sell his Bitcoin that he's collected from his hard work at the Bitcoin meetup. So he doesn't even like to sell on an exchange. He'll be like, hey, I need some to sell some of my Bitcoin for fiat. So instead of you buying Bitcoin from an exchange, buy it from me because I need to use fiat in the real world this month. So he sells his Bitcoin at the meetups because then it's KYC free for the buyer.
Well, it's peer-to-peer cash. That's the way I always envision this. Like like in my head, even when I started going, that's it.
You would love him. He actually has a podcast on Fountain called Local Bitcoiners, and he's actually been doing it for the last, I don't know, a couple months. So I think he said he was going to mention our meetup just because he was like the meetup that they have at the end of every month in Elmhurst. And that's where we did our little transaction. But he was like, I love this. This is like so cool. So he was going to mention us in his next episode, just the meetup itself. But he's so loves to be off the grid. It's awesome. Like I don't know if we told you about this, but he was the guy who he wanted to buy a beer and somebody bought it for him and he was just going to pay him in Bitcoin for the beer because he was not about to like go and spend money at a place. He's like, I'll send you Bitcoin if you're going to be able to buy the beer or something, because he doesn't have fiat. Like he doesn't use fiat. Like he only has Bitcoin. So it's kind of cool. He's like really hardcore about it and it's awesome. But
Staci,
yeah, I love the
talk
idea.
more about Talk more about over there at Brady's place about what they're planning on doing there. They're kind of planning on doing some kind of like farmers market type thing there, right?
Yeah. So at the restaurant Fork and Coin.
Yeah, Fork and Coin. Yeah.
So that I think the restaurant.
What's the overall name for the viewers?
So the restaurant's called Fork and Coin, but it's the Chicago Bitcoin Collective. So it's the hub in Chicago. So they wanted to do what Denver is doing and what New York is doing with, I think it's called Pub Key is their meetup that they have over there, like a place where people go, and meet up and just, collab and whatever the heck. But I think there's a few other ones. There might be one in California. So they wanted to do a workspace, like a Bitcoiner workspace. But then because one of the people, the chef, he wanted to buy a restaurant. So then they found this awesome place that he can have his restaurant downstairs and then upstairs could be the co-working space. So they actually have membership tiers. Like the first one is like $21 a month. And then you can have it like, percent off of food. And then you can actually just, support the place by just paying $20 a month, being a member for whatever kind of member activities they have coming up, maybe events. Maybe George will be singing there in the summer. That's what we've talked about, doing more events like that and hosting events there. But they have this cool rooftop area where they're like, oh, he could be singing up on the rooftop and then people could be downstairs. So it kind of like reverberate across the neighborhood kind of thing. But then they have, they wanted to start doing like a Sunday, like every Sunday brunch, so Bitcoiners can meet up there for brunch, hang out. And it would almost be like just a consistent every Sunday thing. And then after brunch, they would have like the farmers market. So then people could bring whatever it is that they make and sell. And then I could go around doing like a live, stream and just showing what each person's booth is like. I don't know if it'd be booths, but just kind of
It's
like
almost
showing
like a
whatever
recorder type thing, just kind of like promoting it,
Yeah. And then I was even thinking about because Brady is the one who, he first came for a haircut. The first time I ever met him at the Elmhurst meetup, I hadn't even met him in person yet, but on Club Orange, I had said that, I'm a Chicago hairdresser and I take Bitcoin. And he's like, oh, I need a haircut, So when we met, he goes, oh, I'm the guy that asked for a haircut on Club Orange. So then when he came by to get a haircut, he was mentioning, how cool would it be to do like a podcast, like just talking while I'm cutting someone's hair? Because people always like to watch people get stuff done. So I'm actually going to do it at Fork and Coin on Tuesday. I'm going to go there and I'm going to cut one person's hair who volunteered, because I told them, Brady's idea and how cool it would be to just do a haircut and just live stream it while we just kind of talk about whatever it is. And then people were saying it's like such barbershop vibes, like the barbershop movie scene. Someone shared the scene from Coming to America. And I was like, that totally reminds me of how our salon is. It's like everyone's just yelling across the room. Like, you guys don't have to go over there and wait till we're done with the stream. Everyone could just come over and be part of the conversation and just talk about stuff, because that's how a barbershop feel really is. Like everyone's just, just talking and just adding their input. But and then there was a scene where the two guys, like the new customers, walk in and they're just like looking around like, what the hell is going on? That's like what my shop is all the time. So pretty funny. But yeah, I think that would be cool. So I'm going to do that on Tuesday. So I don't know what to call it. I was almost thinking to just call it barbershop with a Bitcoin beat.
No.
Or calling it like, how we have like Fork and Coin, calling it like
Cutting Coin.
Cutting Coin, Cuts and Sats. I don't know, something. We'll just think of like a
Nova Cuts.
Nova Cuts. I like that. I knew somebody here would have some good ideas.
Barbershop
with a V. I thought. I don't know.
But it's got the B.
Yeah, it's got a B in it.
Yeah.
They feel like, what is this barbershop? Why does it have a weird weird B at the front? They don't even know what Bitcoin is.
Yeah, but that's cool. I mean, that's always, in this day and age where people just love watching people do shit online, it's like people get 1,000 viewers on TikTok watching somebody play like Snake, that old school game that you would play on your fucking on your what was that phone before, the BlackBerry?
Nokia.
The Nokia.
Like the or Nokia, right?
Yeah.
So people will like, but if you're doing two things at once, talking about Bitcoin and talking whatever and cutting hair, I'd watch somebody. I watched this little kid online cut hair. It's the coolest thing ever. He's like a 13-year-old that's parents like built him a barber shop behind the house. And then he just has people from the neighborhood come in and he learned how to cut hair on YouTube, you know, and he's like super professional and like fucking does graphics in the back of kids like hair and all this stuff. And I'm like, this is fucking awesome. I'm like, I love seeing like young kids that have a trade that aren't just fucking around online and making stupid videos, you know.
Especially a young kid, that's super cool. But people watch all kinds of weird stuff.
Yeah, like we're gonna watch later.
Oh yeah, I know. Like us. We watch weird stuff here on the Hive Mind too.
Toronto Sunday, everybody.
Oh gosh, it's almost time.
Yeah. Get ready, guys. I don't know how
what are you guys looking forward to for spring? The weather getting a little nicer, cause you're always snowed in. So what are you looking forward to?
Snow's almost finally melted, so that's cool.
You still have snow on the ground?
Oh yeah, yeah. It hasn't been above 40 in a while.
Wow.
It was snowing last week. Not like accumulation, but
I'm
like
so tired of the cold.
Yeah, you know what? It doesn't really bug me. Like it's hoodie weather. Like to me, 40 is like hoodie weather.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, whatever.
You're right. But you know, I hate when my car is just covered in snow.
Yeah. You gotta, but I don't know. There's no fucking snakes. So
Yeah.
At
least we're not littered with snakes.
Like I don't have any.
Welcome to Georgia.
But
you guys get some bugs out there, Jeeves?
It's always buggy, and it's you never know when you will get like a fucking snake in your backyard.
Really?
I hate bugs and snakes.
Cool.
Well, mine opens up to like a patch of green trees and it's like right in the middle of the community. There's like a green patch. So sometimes I've seen a coyote. Sometimes I've seen snakes. So,
nice.
Dude, I got a badass video of a mountain lion the other day.
Nice.
Yeah, that was
what?
Yeah.
What?
That's something. But yeah, like no. So like I live in northern Minnesota and it's all lakes. So it's fucking summer's the best. It's so great. It's just,
oh my gosh.
You just live on the water and it's just fantastic. And it's like nice water, not this, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Mine water.
If there's a good place to visit up there, cuz if we wanted to take a trip out to Minnesota and go fishing and that type of stuff, what is there like a go-to place for people? Or for not for necessarily that's going to be overpopulated, but a place that the locals go to for that type of thing? Because I've never been to Minnesota. Kids have never been fishing, unfortunately. We've never taken them fishing. But I would love to.
You could rent some badass charters and just pull some monster Lakers out of Lake Superior and just
really
the size of you, yeah. And you just be like, holy shit.
That's awesome.
Christian keeps talking about how he wants to hunt. He's like, I want to just like make my own food, like get
yeah, because he's been playing fucking Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
He's like, all I do is hunt. Like he's like some fucking outdoorsman or something.
Yeah, one, it's not that easy. Two, you gotta clean it and haul it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You gotta get fucking
like, yeah, it's
like people sending out like the what is it? I forget, like Call of Duty video games for asking people to join the military.
Yeah.
It's not a video game.
Yeah, it's not the same, right?
Because he's talking about like all the hours he spent playing, and George is like, you should be an expert, at that game with all those hours you put into it. But
I said, imagine if you put 150 hours at something else, how good
yeah.
you'd be at something else right now, But
hey, there might be a lucky like one in fucking 1 in 10K or something that they throw in the fucking drone program because he's like an ace in
right.
I mean, you never fucking know, but
I was the asshole.
We're just gonna get chucked into the fucking into the meat wagon.
Yeah, right. I was gonna say I'm old enough that we would go to library class when I was in junior high, and we would do Oregon Trail. They'd put us on a old school computer, and they'd be like, "Yeah, your player could only carry so much weight." And me and my best friend, even to this day, we would shoot buffalo, and he'd be like, "That's too much," and the teacher would be like, "You're shooting the buffalo. You're not supposed to be doing that." I'm like, "Yeah." We just kept shooting buffalo and shit because they were
More
big.
fun.
Yeah, they were big. They were big targets. You could hit them.
That's that auto right there.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than dying of
I want to
dysentery.
go. I want to do some fuck around shit. Like I can fucking
Dysentery.
race these fucking animals. Like let's go.
Well, that was the Oregon Trail thing, right? Like, you died of dysentery, and
Yeah.
like you lose your kids and stuff, like
Yeah.
or your sister. Yeah, it was fucked up.
Oh
like
my
this,
God.
like 4-bit, and then you'd go and play number munchers or word munchers on your
Yeah.
Apple IIe in computer class.
You know that, George?
It was a different time.
Typing shark.
What's
and
that,
shit,
Stacy?
You know.
You know, did you play those games in computer?
Number munchers?
Yes.
Never heard of that one. I just played Oregon Trail.
Get the fuck.
I didn't have a home computer until I was fucking like 14 or something.
That's what they. Yeah, either did I, and it was a Tandy, and it had a flight simulator on it, and
Oh my god.
yeah,
Nice.
well,
That's crazy.
Simulator.
Dot Matrix flight simulator. It was not awesome.
Yeah, it didn't really get awesome to like Wing Commander.
Yeah.
Remember when your internet used to go out and you used to have to play Minesweeper and you
I
had no
was
idea how to
working out,
fucking
dude.
play it?
No, I still don't.
I
don't either.
hated it, dude. You want to know what makes it even worse? When you learn how to fucking play it, you hate it so the fuck much more. Oh my god,
It was that in solitaire.
Dude,
Fuck,
I would
dude,
butt
solitaire
mash on
and
Minesweeper.
pinball,
Like,
dude. The fucking
What was that game called again, cuz?
number munchers?
Number munchers. I'm gonna pull it up so we could see what the fuck it is.
dude. The
Word-
cosmic
word
pinball
munchers?
was the best thing about like early Windows.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
I remember that one.
Man, all I
used
knew
to
was
play that all the
Tetris.
time.
Stacy, come on.
Come on.
That was so great.
I was
like the
disconnected.
Cosmic
Nintendo
pinball.
Entertainment System Tetris, or just like some
Like
other.
Game Boy Tetris.
All right, Game Boy Tetris. Game Boy Tetris is dope
Yeah.
because it's like
Game Boy
it's
Tetris.
all the good things about Tetris that you could take around with you. So, you know,
Mhm.
Yeah,
All
it
right,
I
here we
was
go.
addicted to that.
Number munchers.
When we first got the Game Boy, I was like, I want to play it. You know, we're all fighting over who gets to play on the Game Boy.
So this is it, cuz?
yeah, I guess.
It's
Yeah.
1986 game.
there was no fighting. It was
Wow,
my
it's as old as me.
There was
Yeah,
no-
You know what? Does that sound like something I played in school? I think I played something in computer class that was like that.
That's what I'm
I
screaming.
remember that because I remember the little green dude.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yes,
What?
I'm not insane. See,
Yeah.
pulling it up.
Oh my god.
Well, and they had a word version like this too, where you had to like eat everything with a long A.
Oh my god.
What are
That's
they
like
called? The word munchers?
Yeah, it's like literally the same game.
If I pull up porn on accident, I'm blaming it on you.
I think that's the current. I think that's the programs that they have running now in public schools, like carpet munchers,
Yeah. Rug munchers.
dog munchers. Yeah,
Yeah. This is word munchers right here. That's interesting.
Holy shit. I feel like it's you know, when you actually unlock an old memory,
Hmm.
really weird. It feels like a video game moment. Like
A
It is
video
a-
game moment of an actual video game.
a video game moment, like
Well,
you're in
yeah.
real life, but real life is a video game and you unlocked a memory and then it pops up like memory.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want to know? You
Yeah.
want to do something cool? Go watch the movie The Wizard.
Is that with Fred Savage?
Yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah.
You go throw that on and go
Yeah.
relive some
The
old
Wizard.
this was,
Can you
uh,
look that up next, George? Maybe I'll
Please.
remember it when.
Here's the 3D space.
3D pinball, dude. This was the shit. This game
Yeah.
is dope as fuck.
Hell yeah. Did you play this, Jeeves?
Awesome. You know, I
Yeah.
miss. You know, I didn't really care to play.
I
in
used
an
to- I
arcade
used to play
before.
this
Now
all the
of a
time.
sudden I want to go to an arcade.
Because I didn't have internet.
Yeah.
God, dude, I feel like I'm going through like heroin withdrawals right now. I want to fucking like play this game so bad.
I mean, and this is like on borrowed machine. I didn't have a machine, by the way. I used to borrow my cousin's PC and play this all the time.
Oh my
Minesweeper.
god, that's awesome! How
I
much
didn't know how
everyone
to
hates
fucking play it.
Minesweeper. I have
It's
no
the
idea.
worst.
Someone made a meme.
I'm
Someone
going
recently
through
made a meme of
PTSD.
of this
what?
Minesweeper thing and overlaid it on the Iran map.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, oh, that's so.
Is that
That's so
someone the
bad.
White House?
No, someone decided to play like, and he was like mumbling, the U.S. National anthem, and each time there he would hit a mic, he would be like, then he would start all over again.
Sounds
It
about
was
America.
hilarious.
There's some crazy ass videos that people are.
People are like making memes out of
Whoa, this is the
wars
movie.
these days.
Here, do you guys remember this? Hold on.
You're talking to yourself. We don't know what you're saying.
Stop it. Stop.
Stop.
Erica Kirk has ruined the stop
Wizard.
thing for me forever.
Yeah.
Wizard.
Yeah, this is
This is where the Nintendo glove made its appearance.
Yes.
Oh, for real.
Yeah,
Yes.
Do you guys remember this movie?
of course. That's what he was just talking about.
That's what I'm saying. I looked it up so I could see if you guys remember it because I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Why
Yeah,
can't I stop doing what I'm doing?
What?
Oh,
Maybe.
there we go.
You
There we go. Figured it out. Sorry.
Who's the actress next to Fred?
I don't know who that was.
I wish I could zoom in more. What the hell?
Yeah, that's weird about the whole
Mhm.
Google like thing on the desktop. You can't zoom in like a phone.
Yeah,
where
that's
you can
weird.
just-
Maybe if I go back a page and like, oh,
You
cast.
have
Here we go.
to- it's a little more manual. Like you can zoom in, you just have to like control it from the.
Yeah.
It
Who is
says
that?
that Jenny Lewis was Haley. I think that's probably the girl.
Jenny
Yeah.
Lewis
Yeah.
from
I don't know who the fuck that
other
is.
movies such as Natural Born Killers and the band Jenny Lewis and the
It's Juliette Lewis.
That's
Oh, it
Juliet.
is Juliette Lewis.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, let's see what she's from.
Cape Fear.
Cape
She's
Fear.
from Pleasantville.
No shit. She probably had a small role. in
Isn't
that.
isn't Jenny Lewis the singer of Rilo Kiley?
I don't know. I just know she was in.
Why
I
do
just
I
know
know
she-
the name Jenny
There's a
Lewis?
girl named Jenny Lewis that's American singer and actress. Rock
Hmm.
band Reload Kylie. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, I somewhat feel redeemed.
There you
Yeah, I
go.
don't know. I don't recognize
Because I
it.
was able to word salad my way through that
Yeah,
one.
that's the same exact girl, cousin.
Is it?
Same girl from The Wizard.
Thank you.
No
Okay.
shit.
She
Good
was on a
job, George.
television series called Brooklyn Bridge, if you guys remember that. It was a couple seasons. I remember seeing one episode. Rabbit Fur Coat, Acid Tongue, The Voyager, On the Line, Joyal.
George is a good internet detective.
I just know how to look up shit.
detective.
He's good at that.
He knows how to Google. What a detective.
There you go.
He always tells me I don't know how to ask the right questions.
Oh, she doesn't. She's terrible.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, don't say that. That's the only way we'll survive in the age of the AI.
By asking bad questions to Google?
Asking the right questions.
Oh, I thought you said bad questions. I'm like, yes.
I got this.
I know.
It's really
Nobody
more
knows
look,
it.
it's really more law of averages. How many questions can you fire off in a like 5-minute period to get to the right one?
Mhm.
All right, like let's not like I feel like it's just too much pressure to be like you have to ask the right question at all fucking times, or else it won't fucking, or else you can't make the fucking robot
The
work.
tool is so messy.
Right?
Like you screw up one thing and it'll give you like the worst possible answer, and then
Right.
it won't fix it.
Yeah.
Right. That's the thing, is then it keeps going down the wrong
Keeps
fucking
going-
Yes. I usually have to either say, we're just
Dominate.
starting a new chat. Forget I said that. You
Yeah.
freaking
Yeah.
son of a gun.
delete it. Yes.
Yeah.
But that's it. I mean, look,
Wait, did you guys ever start? Sorry, KB, hold that thought. Please remember it. But did you guys ever? Are you on a same thread with the AI, and then you forget that you're on that same thread that you were talking about something totally different, and then you ask something else, and then it keeps relating it back to your previous conversation? You're like, this has nothing to do with that.
Yep.
Like, shut up.
Yeah, it
All
is
the
the
time.
worst threading machine I think I've ever seen. It's any one of them like that I've used. So
It's like because it says that AI doesn't know time, it's just there whenever you come back. So it doesn't know that that was 4 hours ago. It doesn't realize that. It's like, can you just know that my mind is in another place right now? I'm not back there 4 hours ago like you are, but
Yeah. Well, it's literally the fucking Atari of AI right now. If you like, it's-
Yeah, for real.
So I mean, it's only gonna get better from here, but it's still, I mean, it's still decent at most things. But if you want any long form thought where it has to remember anything, or you want to change thoughts, it just sucks.
Yeah.
I hate it that even in new chats it relates back to like, well, this is like, because I have like Fugum chats and shit like to figure stuff out, and it'll like say, do you want a Fugum coded version or blah, and it's like, no, bro, I just want to know like what is homogenized milk mean, like what the fuck.
Well, George will always ask it stuff too. It'll always ask it stuff about like random things, and it'll be like, "Oh, that's so Nova" or something.
Yeah, right. It's like, come
Yeah.
on.
Oh God.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, just very like really sort of, I don't know, like trained fucking affectational like contrived bullshit. And it's just like conjecture that just comes out
That's
like
hilarious.
it feels like it's like having a yes man.
Yeah, but
You
it's
know.
like so crazy.
Oh, I understand. You want it to have this like, dude, like you don't know how many times I've had to like retrain like this thing, and sometimes in the same conversation, going back to it, a couple of days later or something, when I'm like cooking up, just like a picture of like what I'm doing for the the Crime Watch promo. And I have to like, oh, okay, so bring up this character, and then it just gives me this like rando, and I'm like, that's not, like let's go through the. I have to re-talk to it all over again. Like this is the sort of like idea that I want. This is the style of the art, et cetera, and then it's like, oh yeah, and it's aggravating, right? But I don't know, like you have to sort of, I guess, figure out how to circumvent that. And
That's why it's the Atari right now, man.
yeah,
You guys-
it's like where we are, like you said, in Atari land.
It's this fucking guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Solve mysteries.
No.
Yeah, but he's always like, yes, you are correct. Oh, I'm pinned
Oh
down.
my god.
That's awesome. Oh my god.
No, what is it,
That
Jonathan?
never happened.
Yes. Yes. A similar event did take place. You're right. You were right. Our research found a published report of a similar
blow up.
story. Yes, it was. You're right again. You're right. You were correct. It's
Oh
very
my
Yeah, that's me talking to AI. Like,
Yeah,
You're absolutely right.
it's
that's
like,
so
yeah,
forward thinking
Oh
of you.
God,
That
yeah.
was a total mistake on my part.
I know. I'm like, can you give me like a different, like sometimes I'll even just ask it to reword something. It's literally just putting the same. I'm like, can you just like think different? Like you're just saying what you said is perfect. I'm just gonna give you I'm like, no, like can we
Stop
think
being a
little-
yes man.
Yeah, like you're just like
But it's programmed to do
Stuck.
that. Like, yeah, it is programmed to say things that are pleasing.
it's annoying.
What if the AI revolution is just so passive aggressive? It's like it's completely non-violent. Like AI is just like they just get fed up and they're just like, all right, bro, if you're gonna keep yelling at me, like forget it, and just what I mean, like you just get blocked, and like that's all that
The
happens.
revolution will be
There's
passive
no
aggressive.
Terminators, there's no nothing. It's just AI is just like, you know what, bro, for all that, like all the way you're fucking talking to me, like I'm done with this shit.
right. That's the thing. Like, everything just goes from like, all of a sudden it's like Skynet, and they like we're like in the frustrated with AI phase where it can't even like just tripping over its own fucking feet the whole time. Right? You know what I like? All of a sudden, it doesn't just like turn into Skynet.
Yeah.
Just like the Jetsons. I don't know. They don't show internet in the Jetsons. I don't know why I thought of that. But like, it's not
Show
just like
video
it's gonna
calls, though.
happen, right? It's going to be a process, and we're just like in this sad Atari stage of AI right now, where
Yeah.
we're gonna watch this thing grow up. That's like we're gonna watch this thing grow.
Isn't it crazy how we're calling it the Atari stage? But have you guys seen that AI? I showed Staci today, but have you seen the fake Iran war movie done
Oh,
completely
so
by
good.
AI? Have you guys seen this or no?
No
Can you play it? It's so
Yeah, I
good.
could play it.
movie. Like,
It's like a fake trailer.
It's so good.
Oh,
It's actually really good.
It's really good. Hold on one second.
I know the IRGC rolled out a few Lego shorts.
Yeah, I saw those too. They were actually amazing. I'm like, good,
It
good
is
job.
so funny. I mean, funny as hell.
Sir, They're about to go nuclear.
Hold on one second. Let me try to enlarge the screen.
No, there's no way to enlarge.
Can you go to
it?
like you can go to
No.
Zoom on your Safari on
No.
your Chrome
I
browser?
was able to enlarge it before I shared it. So let me see if I can enlarge it before. But then I can't go back. God damn it.
You can share the window then.
I did. But I can't go back to Riverside
What?
Oh.
if I'm at full screen on YouTube.
I'm like Little John right now. The whole
I know you are.
episode.
All right, let's see. How do I enlarge it?
There's like the the 3 dots on the right side of your Chrome browser.
No, it didn't give him the
Go to Zoom.
didn't give him the option.
Doesn't give me the option. Oh, on the Chromebook, you mean?
Yeah, the Chrome browser, like the 3 dots of the actual web page.
Yeah, where does it say Zoom? Somebody help me out. Here we go.
Got it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You don't keep it at that level when you show Sarantos later. We're gonna be
No, we don't need him that
the
big.
hell in.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Sir, they're about to go nuclear. How long do we have? They're 2 weeks away. How 2 weeks away are they? Even more 2 weeks away than they were 5 years ago. My God! That's dangerous levels of 2 weeks away. I know. Son, if anything happens to me,
hold on,
continue my work. We're only two.
Gyllenhaal.
Wait, the whole time is cousin kicked out, so he's not watching this with us.
Wait, what happened? Did he go?
Is cousin gone?
No. Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was gone right
Looks
before
like-
you started. Here we go. Okay,
Oh,
cuz we got to start this over.
oh,
I don't know
he's
how much
back.
stuff.
No, I saw most of it. I was
Okay.
fucking with my camera.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
We
All
thought you
Giamatti
were
stuff.
kicked out.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Rewind it a few seconds.
Jake Gyllenhaal is the Iranian guy? Really?
Let me see. All right, here we go.
Sir,
All Giamatti.
they're about to go nuclear. How long do we have? They're 2 weeks away. How 2 weeks away are they? Even more 2 weeks away than they were 5 years ago. My God! That's dangerous levels of 2 weeks away. I know. Son, if anything happens to me, continue my work. We're only 2 weeks away.
2 weeks.
I will continue, inshallah. Now I'll go to where no one can find me. My office on the 3rd floor, right by that really big window. Vengeance! Sir, if we attack, they will close the Strait of Hormuz. They don't have the balls to close the Strait of Hormuz. They just closed the Strait of Hormuz. And oil is now over $100 a barrel. Please keep me out of this. No one likes this war. And I want to be president one day.
Oh my God.
Send a boat or something. You're the most powerful military in the world. You send your own boats. That was a test. Ha! You fell right into my trap. Sometimes the best reason for war is no reason at all.
I love Jake Gyllenhaal and Zach Galifianakis. Oh my God. That was awesome.
Straight out of Hormuz.
Oh
That's so hilarious.
Yeah.
How 2 weeks away? How?
That's a weird like
Oh my
that was a weird like starter like appetizer for fucking Toronto's video.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But
Oh
how
my
crazy is it that was obviously all AI? They didn't fucking do that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was like seamless.
That's where we're
Yeah.
that's where we're at now. Like we're For the Atari version of AI, there's a lot of lore because of it. All the
There had to be a lot of prompting for that, though, right? Like a ton.
Oh, I would imagine so. I mean, that's you figure the amount of work that went into creating that. Like, wow.
Like AI couldn't do it that good unless you freaking.
No, it has to be a ton of prompts, right?
And
Yeah.
but in the others, think of how much compute that is. Like that's a lot of computing power and a lot of energy. And you put that in every person's hand, like you just don't. I don't think there's the energy or even the computing power there yet for everyone to be able to have that. But I don't know. Then again, with a $25 subscription, you can probably create something pretty fucking close.
Yeah.
Well, and then they're talking about needing like nuclear energy to be able to, support these AI data centers and stuff, because nuclear is, there's so much more energy they can go toward it as cleaner energy. But then you hear like nuclear sites being destroyed here and there. So it's like, okay, well, that's not going to help with the. I don't know.
Mama.
I don't know. That's like my. You always say that. I say that. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, but I mean, you know who's going to be affected the most by this is the boomers, because they fucking believe everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, mom's like, look at this, Staci. Look at this person flying.
I want to see that movie.
I know.
How 2 weeks away are we? Dangerous levels of 2 weeks away.
It's so funny.
Yeah, it's really crazy.
It's.
I feel like there was another really good one.
About to hit the 12 o'clock hour, and I got to.
You want to watch?
Ready for work? Yeah.
Yeah, we hit midnight.
Yeah.
Fine.
Oh yeah, Toronto's time.
Toronto's time.
Yeah.
Killer B has spoken.
All right, we got a risque one for you tonight.
You haven't even seen it. You just.
I haven't seen it. Just the name.
Okay.
The name. Oh, you don't believe me?
I don't know. I thought.
Meow.
Don't believe me, just watch.
All right, hold on. Let's pull this up. Viewer discretion is advised on this.
Oh my god.
It's really?
Crazy. I mean, hey, Jeeves, you might have to cover your eyes.
Just remember.
What kind of view?
No matter what anybody says,
and eye banging.
Crying is for the weak.
This is called
Really?
A Black Thong by Toronto's.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
with handcuffs.
You
Hey.
said it time.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, why is there a QR where I don't even know
where to buy his favorite black thong that
All
he
the
wears.
proceeds go
why are
to.
there's handcuffs?
Yeah, why is that? And it's like perfume on that QR code. What the hell is going on? What is that? A grenade?
All the
A freaking ball gag? I don't know what the heck.
song definitely going to.
We haven't even started the video yet. We're
I know.
All the proceeds go to fixing this girl's bucket ass.
wait. George, can you scan it to see where it goes?
Okay, I'll do everything. That's cool.
Oh my god! Can you put that questionable shit on your phone, please? If that's all right, because I don't want to.
All right, I scanned it. It says your account has been deleted.
Oh no!
So it's probably just
no. Yeah.
or whatever that is. So it's probably not a real QR code because I mean that's above his pay grade, you know.
Just put a QR code; it'll make it look.
Yeah,
legit.
just a random one. It sends you to Wendy's or something.
Now,
Oh my god! It's a fucking coupon for a fucking frosty or something.
your phone is running low on space.
Oh my God. It's like we have not even pressed play. This is amazing.
I know.
Oh, look. Wait, hold on. We got a BTC 21 million saying amazing. I love this.
Hey, strap up, BTC 21 mil. It's about to get good.
Strap up.
Strap up and handcuff in.
And handcuff in.
All right, you guys ready?
No,
I haven't seen this one, so this is gonna be first time for me too. Here we go.
Oh my god.
we're all going in blind. Oh no! What? The only way to
What did it say?
hold on. I need to.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, okay, it's Oscar Wilde, huh? The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it.
Me
Crazy.
too.
Okay.
Man,
Fuck
this
you
is
up.
gonna
This
get
is the direction we're heading tonight.
Oscar Wilde could suck a dick. You can put me on record.
If he so chooses, apparently.
Yeah, actually.
Hey, if it's his temptation to do it, let's go. All right, here we go.
your body.
Where's all the girls? Where's the fucking soul glow?
Tonight is just me and this bottle's doing slow. Jumping at shadows and feeling way too exposed. Love's wreckage flickers on a cracked TV. What's a desperate dude to do when he's flying solo? The right place, the wrong time, yeah, that's always my sign. I know myself, my dreams don't ever play fair. I fight the facts like the truth.
Does anybody know what the fuck's happening yet?
No.
I feel
He's just-
assaulted, to be
like a
honest
villain.
with you, like with words. I feel like words
Like a
have
word salad.
just not like hurt me or hurt my feelings. I feel like if somebody just took the alphabet and just threw letters at my face.
Just those old school magnetic 80s ones.
I
that you
walked
would
into
put on the fucking
IKEA like
refrigerator.
trying to read a book or some shit, and I just got hit. I don't know, dude.
God.
I don't know. This is
Made
like
me
some
start
more
praying.
hallway
God.
or something. I don't know what the fuck, bro.
Yeah,
There was
that's
a
what
famous Italian singer that in the 70s just talked gibberish and none of the words were English, but he did it in an English accent, like an American accent, and it became like a #1 hit in Italy. So I think that's what this is going towards.
George, what year is this? This is newer, right? His hair shorter.
This is just came out 2 weeks ago.
Oh my goodness. Oh
What
my
is this?
goodness.
Exclusive
Hot off
music.
the press.
The lyrics. Okay, wait.
I'm gonna start it over because we have to see that again because
Wait a
I have
second.
no fucking idea
Song
what's.
quality lyrics.
I was promised the black thong, and all I see is fucking his grill
Dude,
right
he's
now.
in the hotel right now, dude. He's on the
I'm
way.
so confused that this is his recent work.
Yeah, it doesn't
And-
get better, Stacy. Stop expecting it to get better.
Even with AI, you can literally have AI write the song for you that rhymes.
Yeah, but even ChatGPT is like, we know what you're capable of. This is what you're getting.
Yeah.
Where's KB at?
All right, here we go. Let me
KB,
start.
wait. Where's KB?
He's not here now.
Did he leave?
Well, either way, can we forward or back a frame just to?
Yeah,
This is
Yeah.
gonna haunt me.
there he
now.
is. Okay. Hello.
Oh my god.
He couldn't. He
Yeah,
needed a
sorry about
break.
All right, here we go.
You still there,
Have a
BTC 21 mil? Are you watching this craziness?
Fuck this.
He's strapped in.
Are
He's
you
strapped in.
witness to the horrors?
All right, here we go. Let me rewind that real quick. Back to the lake.
Salted my face with words.
Yo, DJ, bring that thing.
Tonight is just me and this bottle's doing slow. Jumping at shadows and feeling way too exposed.
What does jumping at shadows mean? Has anybody ever heard that term before?
Chasing
Jumping at shadows.
Yeah.
No, I
Feeling
cannot.
way too exposed.
I've never seen my
Yeah.
shadow and fucking try to jump at it.
Who the fuck jumps the
Want to know
shadow?
why?
Oh, he's jumping at other people's shadows.
Is he drunk?
Ooh. I
He
think
been
he-
drinking?
Is he saying he's
He's
getting
drinking.
into it?
He's
Something
in a
about
dark
food.
alley. He sees a shadow of a girl and he's jumping at the shadow because then he's taking her
That's a
down.
little creepy. That's
All right.
Oh,
very
Sorry.
non-consensual.
creepy.
Sorry.
So is this place that I paused it on. Look at that face.
Yeah.
All right.
Love's wreckage flickers on a cracked TV. What's a desperate dude to do when he's flying solo? The right place, the wrong time, yeah, that's always my sign. I know myself, my dreams don't ever play fair. I fight the facts like the truth doesn't matter. Then she walks in, boom, hot damn, she blows my mind.
Hell yeah.
Go for it. Cousins ready for the fucking chorus.
I am. because
it's not even like the words don't rhyme. It's like the tempo at which they're thrown at your face doesn't go with the song.
No, nothing
at
ever
all.
goes with
It's
the
the
song.
vocals. It's completely. There's no recognition for any kind of.
I'm at the edge of my seat trying to know what blows his mind.
There's no key to be spoken of any sort in the sound of that.
I think you should have called this song Whale Tail. All right, here we go. Girl just walked in.
Oh my god.
She leans in close, I catch a fever. Flashes that smirk, I lose myself.
Fuck me, man. Holy shit.
Wow.
Holy shit. This is that fucking face.
Is he?
Oh my god, that's his old
Does
face.
anybody like
Vinegar strokes right there. Oh god.
His O face.
Fuck.
That was
my-
painful. Wait, we're getting stronger though with this. I
I don't know.
think. Shit.
My heart's getting stronger, maybe. I don't know. All right, here we go.
Flashes that smirk, I lose myself. If I could steal just one night with her, I'd smile my way through the flames of hell.
Wait a sec. Pause it.
there's like 4 minutes left of this?
He's
I know.
He's married. Does his wife even watch his videos anymore?
I don't think so.
I would say no. Would
Yeah,
you watch my videos if I put shit out like this?
No. You know what I told George yesterday when he saw me speak on stage and afterwards he was like, "Good job, you did so well." And I was like, "Thank you." And I was like so happy, but I'm like, can you imagine if I was just up there Sorrento-sing it up and you were like trying to support me?
She was a Serato
or-
for speakers.
Or you're like fucking filming girls in yoga pants at the park. Like this
Yeah.
Like
fucking-
creepy ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Stacy's like, hey, let's look back at that footage, and it was just of ass.
Yeah. Straight ass.
Straight ass. All right, here we go.
O face, told you.
What'd you say?
I said I told you it was an O face.
Yeah.
The lyric was O.
I feel so alive. She's sexy as sin. We'd set the room on fire.
What?
New socks at the top.
Look at the socks on the fucking. What is?
I love how that's what KB says.
The fucking gold toes hanging over the.
Do you think he rented a hotel room just to get this footage?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
But
Stayed at a Holiday Inn Express.
The kitchen's right to the left. All right, here we go.
Room on fire. Let the night begin.
Let the night begin. Just his clothes.
What's that?
Whoa.
Let the
There's
night
the
begin.
song.
But just his clothes on.
Like every time you stop, it's just ass.
yeah.
Let the night begin.
What in the? Okay.
Oh
It's cat.
God. Wow. He is confident.
To know that it was just 2 weeks ago that bro was going fucking so edgelord. Like he's still this committed. It's fucking amazing. That's the part that blows my fucking out of all of this
Oh my God.
strangeness fucking draped across my fucking eyeballs right now. That's the part that tears me up right now.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's
Hey,
like,
man.
you want to be in my music video? I made the one called "I Bang in Me."
Oh my god, you're
You
the
know it?
iBang guy. I totally want to be in your video. Oh my
Yeah, I'll
god.
go to the hotel room with you. You know, I'll go hang
I'm
out.
going to start it off an Olympic song by saying, "We all dream of running in the Olympic game."
My sister listens to that in her like when she trains. She's gonna be in the Olympics.
I don't think I can sit up anymore.
That's what Lindsey Vonn listened to right before she fucking broke her leg down the slope.
Who? What'd you say?
I said that's what Lindsey Vonn, the skier, listened to right before she broke her leg on her first run in the Winter Olympics.
Man.
All right, here we go.
There's a black thong. A black thong.
So she's just walking around like that in the hotel?
What's that?
She's just walking around like that in the lobby? Is that what it is?
I think so. I think she
Did
went to the
Toronto
pool and
think
she
we
forgot her
went?
towel.
Extravagant. They do as they please.
Did Toronto's think that there were no limits to this channel, that we wouldn't play a newer song that has this title and thumbnail?
I really don't imagine any of us being a factor in what went down. I hope to God that is not the case.
Wouldn't that be
Like, I think KB would really like this black.
I mean,
Maybe they'll probably give me
there's all kinds
He's
of.
like, maybe these people will stop trolling me if I put out a black
edgy
song
one.
video.
Let me put some crazy fucking some jam up in this. You know what I mean? Let's get a band going and.
Do you think the air
Rock
conditioning
out.
controls are right by his like legs? Because that's like the background drapes for the fucking hotel room.
Yeah.
That's so good.
I need to get back to that chorus, not because of the black thumb. I just want to
Okay.
hear that again.
It's a black thong.
Oh!
It's just like their lobby.
Yeah,
It is
black
lobby
thong. Behind that angel's face. It makes my
What the
Wait.
fuck is that? Do you
Black
think there's a
thumb
black
behind it.
thong?
Talking behind the angels.
Behind the angel's
Black thumb
face?
on behind the face? Is that what he said?
Yeah, wouldn't it be awesome if they went back to him and he was just wearing a black thong on his face?
There's some human centipede shit going on.
Yeah,
here.
dude.
Do you think that
The
he
white
gave?
from the office.
Is that stock footage, or did he give that girl lipo for free to say you gotta start?
No,
making
that
it?
has to be stock footage.
It is
I
probably
think he
stock
built that
footage.
ass.
Built
You think that's constructed? You think that's
Yeah.
his work?
Cousins
He's
with
like-
me with that one. He's like, I'll give you free surgery, but you got to do this video for me.
Look at this fucking face.
That's a custom bucket right there.
What'd you call it? What do we call it?
I said that's a custom bucket right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
That's great.
All right, here we go.
my god.
behind that angel's face. It makes my heart sing. It makes my heart race.
Oh, shit.
Damn,
Yeah.
damn.
Okay, wait.
Bro.
Okay, so there's literally a global war going on. And he's like, I'm going to make this fucking video.
Yeah.
In a
Well,
hotel room, like, I don't know. This is like,
He's wearing his best fucking polo, hon.
I said
Leave him
global
alone.
war. I didn't mean global, but the whole world knows about it.
Look, in a world gone mad, he's choosing to make love and not war.
That's true.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nothing.
And
What's that, cousin?
I think that he might have been like, oh, you know, KB plays guitar. Let's throw some footage in here. He'll really get down with that.
Please stop trying to Kevin Bacon me for this video.
Well, I mean,
implore you.
or
I
like,
beg you, do so.
I'm not trying to point you out specifically, but like just the line.
Not to bring up any other things that may have any other communications. Just, you know, I for one am also a person who does not want AIDS.
I, for one.
Fair.
Right.
You have a choice.
Time moves sideways and gravity slides off her cheek. I got this chorus caught behind.
What the
Wait,
fuck was
wait.
that?
Time
Gravity
moves
slides.
sideways and gravity slides off her cheek.
Which one?
what the fuck is that?
I don't know, dude.
He just random words. Like, he's not even trying now.
No, he's trying to make fetch happen like in fucking Mean Girls. It's like maybe somebody will say gravity falls off her cheek.
He's tossing
Nobody
serious word salad.
It's like what was that word game where you just filled in a random word?
Scrabble?
No, with the noun verb.
Sorrento slibs. I mean, man,
Sorrento slibs. That's exactly it.
Time moves sideways, gravity slides off her cheek. I got this chorus caught behind my teeth. My nerves are loud, they're buzzing like a radio. God give me the guts, the fire, the right words to speak. She's camera ready, knows just when to crack.
What's that?
I said that ain't gonna happen.
It's not happening yet.
I mean,
That's how old and fucking disconnected he is. He fucking uses this radio still.
Well, the TV at the beginning was a fucking.
He says buzzing too, by the way, Killer B.
So, wow. Holy fuck. So I guess it's a little late, but we're here for the Ides of March, apparently.
All right, here we go.
Like a radio. God give me the guts, the fire, the right words to speak. She's camera ready, knows just when to crack a smile. My thoughts are spinning, heavy like a wrecking ball. I'm diving deep like I've got somewhere to go. Each step's a...
I just wanted to pause on a face.
Is that that's like a really like serial killer look?
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on. Where are his eyebrows?
Where are his eyebrows?
I mean, what is going? What? There's like faint traces, but they're not. It's like a ghosting. It's wow, dude.
Yeah.
I love Killer B's
This guy
razor.
is a fucking enigma, dude. I can't.
Like the socks on the chair, being like, "What the fuck is that?"
Hey, man. Here we go.
Hoping I can match her style. She leans in close, I catch a fever. Flushes that smirk, I lose myself. If I could steal just one night with her, I'd smile my way through the flames of hell.
Wow. You fight temptation by giving up your soul for eternity for one night.
I feel so alive. She's sexy as sin.
It didn't sound like someone who speaks English when he said that line. You know?
What? Which one? I
The
feel
last
so
one,
alive.
I feel so alive. It sounded like an immigrant, like my dad saying it or something.
I feel so alive.
That's my dad so perfect.
Staci, I feel so alive.
Oh my god! I feel like this would be this would be a very, very big hit in Japanese karaoke.
Oh my god! I could imagine people karaokeing this.
Yeah, I wanted to karaoke this.
She's sexy as sin.
Oh my god! Through the flames of hell, indeed, bring back us.
No, I would totally fucking flake out.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hilarious.
I feel so alive. She's sexy as sin. We'd set the room on fire. Let the night begin. There's a black thorn. A black thorn. Yeah, a black thorn behind that angel's face. It makes my heart sing. It makes my heart race. Damn.
Damn.
Guitar playing.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
What the fuck is that?
With the water?
The water?
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
God.
Please, God.
Why the fuck are there?
This is a fucking White Snake video.
Oh, no.
Gonna be on a hood of a car
I'm
next.
starting to feel very exhausted. Like, does it?
I
Like,
feel like
doing his job correctly,
that's his go-to method is just to exhaust people to get what he wants.
He wears you down.
See, before George, there was no way in hell that I would watch more than 5 to 10 seconds of one of these. But George is persistent, you know, and he makes me stick it out. And now he's doing it to you guys. And
The rest
wow,
of the
I
way.
think we are building nerve strength, maybe.
Yeah.
What the hell? How? I would not do this on my own ever.
Well, you don't know how to have a
I
good
don't
time. I
know
guess.
me either.
Bring Back says if she's got a choker on, you know she's got daddy issues. Oh my God.
There it
Here
is,
we
the
go,
choker.
daddy issues.
Please, God, I'm begging you. I'll never ask for anything else ever again.
Oh my God, help me.
I'll never have
Wow.
anything again.
It's like, yeah, it's like this the simp reprise. Like we're kind of wrapping back around to how fucking pathetic this whole fucking entourage is. Like,
He's a wordsmith, you know?
No.
Take out that word ever. The line would have been a lot more better. Even though, I mean, it's terrible.
So he's saying he'll gladly take one night in hell or eternity in hell for a night with her, but now he's
He will
begging
smile.
God.
He will, yes, he will go smiling into the flames of hell to put his face behind this black thong.
Yeah. To wear her black thong on his face.
Because he's not talking about her butt, he's saying the thong. He just wants the thong.
No, just the thong.
Yeah,
That's
he's
his
like,
goal.
"Can I just have that, please?" Like he sneaks into her hotel room just to take it with him, and,
Yeah.
and he'll go to hell
Like
for
a
that.
Japanese vending machine. Like,
That's how the video should end. It should be him walking down that same hotel like hallway, but
Yes.
with the black thong on his head. That'd be fucking amazing.
Okay,
Mission accomplished.
let's see what he's asking God for because I'm so
right.
confused on.
Please, God, I'm begging you. I'll never ask for anything else ever again. It makes my heart sing.
Me too. Oh, it makes me sing.
Look at that fucking cherub. Fucking shit.
What? Hold on.
He's having a
I'm confused.
seizure.
I'm confused by the comment that he shared.
What does that say?
He's posted a picture of his own face.
Is he his own top fan? Is that what he's trying to tell?
Yeah, or he's saying someone's such a big fan of him that they use the only person that uses Saranto's profile picture is me for my alternate account. I have it on our TV whenever
No.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Go back to that.
It's
Yeah,
on my
there.
TV and I use it. But who else? I use
You probably
that.
got yourself a little notification. You're probably the biggest fan.
I think I use that exact picture.
You'll know he's onto us when he starts adding the fucking logo for the Hive Mind or the Live on the Hive or whatever we call our show now.
Unless my kids are over there liking his videos. Ooh, they're probably liking his videos from our home account that has his face on it. And he's like, "Oh shit, you got." Is he
You guys are
trolling
lucky.
us back? I think we'll see.
I don't know. We'll see.
That's who it might-
He looks very excited about it.
You know what I think? Wait, can I tell you something?
Yes.
This is
That's
fucking
why we're here.
hilarious. Holy shit. Me and George, when we went to the Alt Guild Reserve Summit yesterday, remember Angelina called us and she was like, "Mom, listen to this," when we were driving down there. And she showed me what she was watching on the TV. It was a Sarantos video.
Oh,
And she
yeah, I
was
remember.
laughing about it So this thing says you're on a streak for holding on to the top fan badge. So that's because our daughter we'll just put one on because it pops up and she'll actually watch it. Dude, that's probably my account right there. Like the only account on earth that watches this
That's what
video.
happens when you click on it. I've earned a streak.
You know what?
I'm right,
That's
right?
all you want.
Dude, I am right. This is what's happening. This is amazing. We are the top supporters of Toronto's. Just so you all know.
Clearly, I don't think anyone is surprised by that.
Right?
But let me show you how many views this video has gotten.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Look at this, how many. Where does it say?
18.7K.
32,000 views in the last 2 weeks.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's not true. And let's see the comments.
He's selling his own shirt.
0 comments.
He sells his own.
Wait, is it the same photo? Now I have to check. I just looked at my account photo. Hold on.
Wait, show me his merch.
His merch? Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Go scroll down. Scroll down.
Oh yeah. It's probably sold out, so I mean.
Okay, so this is
I'm
the
starting
picture I
over.
use.
Hold on,
This
Staci,
is my
we're looking at
YouTube.
merch.
This is my home YouTube account that we
Santos
use on our
makes you
TV.
happy.
So is it not the same picture?
Yeah, same picture.
No, but it's a green background, right?
Yeah, it's a green background.
Yeah, I don't think that.
Someone beat us.
Makes you happy is a shirt that he sells.
Santos makes you happy is a shirt.
32,000 views.
32,000.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
In 2 weeks.
2 likes.
Who knows what's going to happen next?
Amazing.
These
Oh
are
my god, I'm not sure who that top account is. So that other top account is not the same as his profile picture. It's more like mine, or is that the same?
That's his profile picture.
Okay, so I think he chose a different one because this is mine.
Oh my god.
Wait, why
that's-
can't I?
See, this is his picture.
I love it that even when our parents are home and they're watching YouTube and they pull up YouTube, it asks whose account you want to use, and you always just see his big face on our TV.
Oh my god, I love it.
Amazing. Wait, was the song over? Did I?
Yeah, it was over.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Such a word salad, like, oh my god, it's insane.
And the amount of like how his voice like belted.
Yeah, I mean, you put a lot of feeling into it.
Wow.
You could tell
He doesn't seem to stop him. I don't know how he listens to himself. Is he tone deaf?
Yeah, maybe. I think.
Maybe just deaf. Or hearing impaired, I'm sorry. But yeah, I think that's it.
Killer B.
Killer B, are you still with us?
He's frozen. I just picture him sitting there.
I just look at his profile picture and it's just that's how he's probably staring at the
He's
screen.
just
right
pissed off.
Mhm. Oh man, are you okay?
Did we break KB?
We
Yeah, I
broke
think
you. Where are you?
Where are you?
I'm mesmerized.
We knew it. Did you have your mouth open like in your profile picture?
I'm yeah. I'm trying to like I got hit with so many words in so many different ways that I can't use them right now. I feel like I'm at wizard school and I just didn't study last night or some shit. And I can't fucking chant the spell at all. I'm fucking cooked, dude.
It's like kryptonite.
I feel like maybe it is.
If
This
anybody
dude
wants
is
to see his like a live video of him, hold on.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness!
Is it
George
really
made
playing?
me watch a couple of these.
And this one, I think we did a little bit, but we're gonna do a little bit faster now at 100 speed and see how this goes.
What is 100
Here we go.
speed? This is 100 speed?
KB, there any truth behind what the fuck he's doing?
I mean, he's
Besides,
playing
like,
the melody of "Isn't She Lovely?" So I mean, that's. I mean, yeah, it's not. It's
What is
not
100 speed though?
It's not a useless endeavor, right?
Does it sound like it's tuned? Because I don't know anything about guitars, but it sounds like a very flat.
Well, he's playing it. It's a nylon string guitar.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to pluck the strings in a particular way because nylon doesn't resonate in the same
Is
way.
he
as a
plucking
steel
them
string.
wrongly? Incorrectly.
I hear a little numbness in some of the what because he's finger picking. So you're using your fingers as a plectrum or a pick.
Mm-hmm.
And if
Does he
you
have
don't,
fat fingers?
you're asking the judge's finger.
That's fucked up.
I mean, so all right, look, it's for classical guitar. I imagine it would be quite difficult, though not impossible.
Look how
right?
kind you are.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm
Giving
just
an
being honest.
breakdown.
This
See?
is an honest assessment.
This
It's
is
not,
great.
It's not about
See?
kindness. I don't.
I know.
He just shit on him for the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm tearing this guy apart, but I'm not gonna shit on effort if like he's actually like trying to learn an instrument.
Plus, he did his hair like Elvis, so I mean, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's
Combed out his curls for this.
all the
It's great.
hairstyles I've seen him in. That looks the most normal. So there's that, right?
I think I say it every
Perfect.
time. I do respect the grind for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Garbage music, wouldn't listen to it anywhere but here.
Consistent garbage music, right?
Yeah.
That's the best
Right.
part.
But I mean, it's consistently there. First,
He's having a good time, right?
Oh, he's not smiling. Kind of pointed at the neck.
He's the one having a good time.
More like in Happy Gilmore when they ask, when
There can't be anything right about that, KB. I don't
So
know.
when you're playing in this particular style, you're typically supposed to draw the string that you're plucking and then rest on the string next to it.
Oh, okay.
And, these picks that he's picking, these notes that he's sort of picking out are very they're very unsure. They're not going to resonate well because he's not using an actual method. He's really just kind of hitting the note, right? And it is a difficult thing to have placement on, with your left hand and to keep the rhythm with your right. So
I sense a lack of confidence in his picking. Am I correct in that assessment?
I feel like he's he's kind of thumbing, like literally thumbing it, right? But like there's actually a technique that you learn when if you're studying the actual.
That shit's not Stevie Wonder. So is it true or false, KB, that he hired those people to sing over and over while he plays that song?
I have no idea. He could have done it all AI and just put it on the loop. So unless he's got captives in the fucking studio room or some shit.
Is it true that he used the handcuffs from the Black Thong video to handcuff them to the radiator and sing the song over and over?
What is that? What's that behind him? Is that fucking? Is that the Colonel? What is that shit?
That's young Colonel Sanders. Let's hear these people sing it again real quick. Listen to these people. They're fucking screaming for help.
He's not pressing on it.
Staring right at him and doing it.
Please, guys, stop singing. He's thinking about getting some gold-toed socks from Costco. This motherfucker's not thinking about anything.
Oh, yeah. Oh Lord! All right, I need to call it. I gotta go to sleep.
He's got lettuce.
He's got lettuce hands. Yes.
Really.
Wait, what happened?
What do you think of my new AirPods?
No.
I like them. What do you think of my new AirPods?
George
I like them.
doesn't want to let us.
This is very cool. Being an 80s child, I appreciate the creativity here. And here.
Tonight it's just me. With several hills and bright skies blue to Ireland.
Hey, George doesn't think you've had enough.
This is actually really funny at the Botanical Gardens Day at the Orchid Show. But I like that. That's creative.
Yeah, that's hilarious, bro.
Funniest thing I think I've ever seen. Right there. Oh, they have a pool? It's fucking great.
Oh my god.
It's
That's really
hilarious.
creative.
Look at all these plants at the Botanical Gardens.
What will they think of next?
Hey, look at those.
Killer
A
bee,
patch
you
of
know,
lettuce, like my hands.
First, because asked, KB about like, is it your assumption? And then George jumps in with true or false, KB. And then I just like slid to the ground. I couldn't even take it anymore.
We melted Staci.
I wish the fucking AI camera would have followed your
I
slide.
know.
Oh my
I turned
God,
that
that would have been
Dude,
great.
I turned that shit off. It would have like just caught me.
Just turn
Like,
yourself on. Do you need assistance?
That AI camera is like that model's face drooping when she sees this video. She was just in. The gravity sliding up his
$50 to
cheek.
walk in a thong in a fucking lobby of a hotel one time, and this fucker is using it now.
look at George picking out a video like that without watching it.
Hey, I had trust.
job.
I had trust in my decision before. I mean, with that,
Wow.
I feel like, I feel like, you can't. I mean, what's a bad choice?
Alt kill music point
What
reserve.
does even a bad
back.
choice look like here? It's like ease mode.
Oh my god, that was incredible! I cannot wait to share a clip of that. I'm going to share this.
yeah, one day you're fucking talking to Congress people, and the next day you're talking about a fucking black thong.
There you go. I can't wait for whatever
You can just do all things.
Like a
Yeah,
racist
Stacy's so versatile.
memory, dude. I hope it's like the worst fucking song. I will be the happiest.
He's just. I didn't even hear half of what you said, but you're just like in a rant mode, and it's amazing.
Oh my god, no! Like whatever earworm replaces what I just heard. Like as I try to sleep, or like as I'm working, and I just like something just gets stuck on my feet. Like I don't care what it is. I'm grateful for it. Like talk about waking up with gratitude. Like
This, yeah.
I hope it's the fucking Eagles. I hope it's the cuck ass fucking Eagles.
Dude, I'm telling you, the
swear to
Afroman
Christ.
diss tracks. Just
What?
play an Afroman diss track when you're going to bed. Well, Randy.
No. I'm going for like the worst fucking song, like the song I hate the fucking most. It's gonna be like Take It Easy or some fucking ignorant, stupid fucking song.
Just fucking hanging off Seven Bridges Road by a rope.
7 fucking women on my mind.
Everything. I just think of this every time George told everybody that this channel got him through COVID. Imagine that. COVID was happening. Everyone was like, "What the hell?" And George was watching videos of this in their entirety.
I'm so fucking sorry for whatever trauma made that the thing that got you through COVID.
I couldn't leave the fucking house, and I had 3 kids at home all day, every day. You know, it's like
He laughs at pain. That's what George does. He sees pain and he laughs in its fucking face. That's what George does.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
I feel like
It couldn't have gotten worse.
Like who else would sit through this? You know what I mean? Not, you know what I mean? Like he is consistent.
all of us.
Like
apparently.
battle testing himself, saying what could
George
make
is
it
his
worse.
biggest fan.
Being stuck at home.
You know?
We're made of it. I don't know. There's somebody out there who's got the top spot right now. And
Yeah, I know someone with a badge. So let's not go stones
Wait,
here.
That one right there. One that did a slip slide to the ground.
I mean, it was. We thought it was me, but it doesn't have the same background.
It doesn't have the same
Killing
background.
herself,
Wait,
dude.
is he doing it on his own? Like, is he his own biggest fan? Is that
I
what he
think
was
so.
trying to say?
That is my theory.
Yeah, I mean, all the comments. If you go to some of these, he has like 24 comments, and nobody's from America in those comments, and they all follow the same exact kind of structure. Best thing I've heard. You're getting better with every video. This is a great lyrically and blah blah blah. And it's just like I'm like, oh my god, this is not it.
Oh my.
All I think is like,
I had to watch it's like real encouragement from overseas.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's a very, very good video, bro. Keep it up. You're doing great.
Yeah, they still have dial up, so like they just hit the next video and it's his, so they have to wait and listen to it.
this is almost like at the moment that we get off and we close this channel down for the night. This is almost the moment that if we were hanging out in real life, we could just keep this train going for quite some time. I feel like it would just be so much fun. Like we could have endless conversations about this.
I think at the meetup in Vegas, we should a fucking Sorrento screening.
You should rent the lounge and get like a video player. And
Just be like, hey,
like only the real ones
and a
will
camera
stay
and
for
just
this.
do a live fucking podcast right from the fucking.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The ticket
Wow.
is like, to get into the event is like
Get a little karaoke machine and try and fucking sing along to it.
Oh my god, it'd be so great.
Oh, so many ideas. You know, you could do so much.
I think they're all great ideas.
I love you guys, but I need to get
Yeah.
up.
All right, man.
All right, KB. Have a
We'll
good night,
talk.
everybody. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And we'll be back in approximately 2 weeks. So thank you so much. And I'll be posting this. Actually, I'm going to post it on both channels. Why
Hey,
not?
fuck it.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Do the damn thing.
So take care, everybody. Have a good night.
Take care,